welcome back to the Pro Gaming Series 2017 Spring Split. We are on our 6th week,
Yeah.
first day, and what an intense day it is.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. From the game between RGH versus TNC, with TNC being denied their spot onto the playoffs, with Jengski, the only team in the new lineup of teams, yung mga bagong pasok dito sa ating PGS 2017 Spring, qualifying for the playoffs as they manage to stop Team Manila Eagles momentum on the 2-game series. Do take note that Team Manila Eagles bags in the victory mula doon sa Game 1 nung match 2 natin. Pero on that Game 2, oh my God, seriously, despite spotless questionable engages with a LeBlanc, despite spotless picking up a Cassadine for that match, all of that proven wrong. Okay, after he scaled into the late game, or in an instant, actually, in a span of I think 2 minutes, bigla na lang nagka-gold lead bigla na lang nakalaman sunod-sunod yung Jengski Esports dito and bags in that victory for that Game 2. Okay, and the thing here is that all that Jengski needs nga is just one victory to qualify for the playoffs. And through all that series, ladies and gentlemen, our MVP is gonna be the guy with the Ivern on this split. It's gonna be Spear. Okay, opened up with the Cassadine, with the Kha'Zix, with the Rengar sa kanyang split. Then Ivern, okay, siya yung meron lang talaga noticeable na Ivern dito sa ating regular season. Playing that effectively in terms of taking objective, in terms with synergizing with his team. Interesting no, that kind of play style na ang nilalaro mo nga madalas Rengar, Kha'Zix, and right now, what a way to finish and qualify for the playoffs using that champion as
what
well.
a way.
Mad props for Spear.
Yes, and what a way to end that second match. So let's get to the schedule to see what's the upcoming match in the last. This is going to be the last match.
Eto na mga
and it's going
kaibigan.
to be IPT versus Mineski.
Oh my God. Oo, bagay na bagay yung intro natin dito. Ito yung pinaka-seryoso, ito yung pinaka-mabigat na laban po natin. IPT versus AEX is history. Is history repeating itself? IPT versus Mineski is like an all-star match. It's like a fight between icons, between two established names. You know, ang pwede lang talagang kumalaban dito as a finisher para sa ating regular season would be AEX versus IPT. Pero I'm pretty sure sa mga viewers natin, ang dami gusto makapanood at masagot ang tanong, sino ang mas magaling, sino ang mas malakas, at sino ang mananalo sa isa. Will it be Mineski or will it be IPT?
Or will it be IPT securing their, the seed day 1? But before we talk about that seed, let's look at the standing to see where these two teams lie and what are they fighting for.
Yan, look at that. So sa standings po kasi natin, right now, AEX already played 14 games at 12 points. Tied with Mineski who only played 12 games. Yet to play their last 2 games dito nga sa match na to with 12 points. So para sila top 1. So, right now, IPT is on 3rd place. 12 games has been played. 9 points right now.
And so what happens here? If IPT sweeps this, they will get 3 points.
3 points.
Will give them the first spot. They're going to be ranked first. Then it's going to be...
Along with IPT.
Yes.
Along with IPT. Along with Mineski. Along with AEX.
Yes, if ever IPT sweeps this game, they'll be first, followed by Mineski and AEX. They'll fall to the 3rd seed. But that is going to be a 3-way tie. It's going to be a head-to-head. So, if IPT sweeps this game, but if they do not, it's like they say 1-1.
So, sino nasa first?
The first seed will be Mineski.
Mineski pa rin.
If they sweep it, if they get 1 point. Even if
what I mean, if kapag nag-3-way tie yung IPT, sino yung nasa number 1? Mineski or IPT?
If Mineski wins 1 game.
No. If Mineski loses the game, lahat sila naka 12 points. Nag 2-0 yung IPT.
2-0 with IPT. Well, IPT will secure their first seed. They'll be in the first seed. And then followed by Mineski. Then AEX will fall to the 3rd. But it's going to be a 3-way tie, which is a head-to-head. So, this game...
Very interesting. For IPT, it's either 3rd seed or 1st seed. Diba?
Yeah.
Whereas for Mineski, it's either 2nd nga, which is they are right now ngayon. Tapos, then there's the 1st seed for them. Yan.
So this game is actually high stakes for IPT.
Yeah, of course. Seeding in the playoffs.
Not just that, also Mineski.
Important.
They want to secure their first spot in the seed too. If Mineski sweeps this, secured first seed, because they won't even have a tie anymore.
Yeah, because it cannot be denied na malaki yung kagustuhan ng mga veteran teams dito na makalaban si Jengski. Clearly the underdog and the newcomer sa isang playoffs, sa PGS, di ba? sa PGS, and that getting that first seed would be very, very crucial.
Let's hope they don't get chewed up out there for being the new team and getting to the playoffs in their first split. But now Shimbu, the drafting phase
Drafting
is ready.
phase, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get to it, guys. The last match
And I
of the
want to
night.
mention, ladies and gentlemen, Bacchus, this stream made it possible, of course. And Drive Your Energy, ladies and gentlemen. Again, for this game, I want to highlight the featured match. Here, we have Exocen versus Light. The most awaited match in the mid lane, of course.
Not just that, the best mid players in the PH.
A 2v1 as well could be if they make for the swap, like Kulit and Hetzizo, diba? Is the jungler. Is the usual swap jungle, taking turns dito para sa IPT, faces with Nixta. And look at that, JLC versus Skygu, Hate versus Zensho, Rebenga versus TG, diba?
Woo, it's going to be a very intense
All-Star match.
Fight. Yeah, All-Star match.
Let's go for the draftings here. 10-ban system. For the bans, we got a Poppy, Twisted Fate, and Rengar on the first iteration of the bans here of IPT, denying the Twisted Fate as well on Exocen.
Denying the Poppy on Skygood also.
A lot of champions available for Exocen, and among all of that, ang pinakaayaw dito ng IPT would be the Twisted Fate. Kasi, you know, it's very hard really to ban out Exocen despite the 5 bans available for your team.
We all know that.
You got the LeBlanc get removed here as well against Light, Zed, Rise, Zac, and Trundle though gets removed from Kulit, interestingly. Now, final bans here for IPT would be the Kha'Zix and the Graves. Jungle focus against Nixta. No jungler is shown yet here for MSK. Rather, there's gonna be the Lee Sin available nga para kay Nixta with the Elise locked in already for Kulit. What I want to emphasize here is that we are seeing Light rolling an Azir and another Light champion here, which is the Leona for the support position for Rebenga to be paired with the Varus here of Hate. And
we don't see Leona a lot, so
yeah, yun nga eh.
The thing that IPT picked up Leona, it just goes to show it's the last match. Everything is at stake, and its surprises also are still there, guys. It is going to be a final lockdown pick, and I cannot say enough that atop Nautilus will be an extreme threat.
Yes, and Lee Sin won't be going into this game. Okay, face in front of a full moon, Lee Sin transforms into a Warwick. Warwick, is that the first Warwick? Warwick ng ating ng ating regular season. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first Warwick ng ating regular season.
Let's hope let's hope it's not the last.
Yeah.
And with a Warwick pick, we can expect that MSK will be going in hard. There is the Nautilus ultimate. Plus, the ultimate of Warwick will deny the back line.
Yeah.
So the composition of MSK right now is to backstab their back line.
Lots of powerful duelists here.
Yes.
For MSK, you got a Jace, you got a Warwick as well. Okay? Severe.
We also have a Nami.
Nami.
Tidal Wave.
Okay, so let's try to understand the compositions here. Right now, I'm very interested with the Azir pick here for Light. We know how Light is good on an Azir before the nerfs, before the heavy nerfs. Guys, Azir has one of the lowest win rates right now in League of Legends. And I'm very curious, how does he fit into this composition? It's not an Azir. Is it an Azir or Cassiopeia? I'm very curious. Anyway, we'll check on that, okay, ladies and gents.
We'll check on that, but let's get to the MSK side.
So I think it's an Azir. It's an Azir, ladies and gents.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about the
okay,
Warwick.
so for the Jace, for the Warwick against the Elise.
Yeah.
One of the weakness by Elise, by definition, would be an Udyr. Duelist, okay, here. So I think Warwick, in terms of pressure, Elise exceeds Warwick early on. Pero in terms of scaling for the game, again, I think it falls better on the Warwick para sa composition na to. I'm just really curious kung what will he do or how will he be able to catch this Varus despite the Leona being there.
Yeah, I can agree with you. I can agree with that on the Shimbu, that Elise has a greater pressure in the early game, but Warwick offers that AoE fear.
Yun nga eh.
Plus the suppression from the ultimate. And note that that scales with movement speed. So I'm curious why Nixta picked up a flash instead of a ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah. Which is a normal pickup for a jungle Warwick. And now this is it. Game 1 of match.
Game 1.
It's going to be an intense game. Let's see if ever IPT gets the first win. The pressure is on the MSK to secure their win if it's a 1-0 for now. So let's see what's going to happen in the last match.
Yes, ladies and gents. So, status again.
Look at that.
Bot lane. We don't
I
see
think
that.
we always seen that strategy. I mean,
I'm just curious how this Seaver will play in this game. If I wanna check the Keystone Masteries, it's very likely this still Warlord's Bloodlust Seaver despite the nerfs. There's a fake check there done by the IPT duo.
A huge chunk of the health has been removed from Revenga, so I'm not sure if Mineski is gonna play that, overconfidence. That's overconfidence right there.
To be overconfident.
Overconfident, aggressive,
Look at that.
and let's see how they play it out. See, look at that. The pressure
By
and
the Jinx.
zoning.
And the zoning as well. Look at that. There's lots of damage being brought here by Hate, knowing that he got all the free hits on top of TG. Oh, TG is gonna be playing, not Rebenga. Rebenga on the
IPT side.
Leona, sorry. So TG on his TG's Nami. Again, it will take a few items really before, maybe 1 to 2. I think 2 core items before this Seaver can clearly be a threat. Seaver in the early parts of the game works nice if you like group up and fully capitalize the power of that on the hunt movement speed.
Yeah, but we can also both expect Shimbo. With that IPT, look at the jungle of Elise's road. It's clear that IPT would be aiming for the bot lane first because of how aggressive MSK is playing in their bottom lane. And we look at that Keystone for battle.
I'm very curious on this one. Okay, that's one good reason how to be updated, how to capitalize on the 7.4 Fervor for battle. Really works well on Warwick.
A gank is incoming.
Yes,
Here comes the
ladies
setup
and
from the stun of
gents.
Revenga. Exhausted the part of TG. Comes the repel, securing the first blood for Hate.
IPT, ladies and gents, the early game pressure of Annalise. Okay, in the top lane though.
I mean,
the by Nixta.
Next, it's kind of hard to gank as Warwick. I mean, his skill is getting improved. His Q, if you hold it long enough, you can reposition yourself to the backline. If the opponent still has like a dash or, a skill that can reposition itself, follow that with a fear. That's gonna secure you a solid gank. So where Warwick lacked was that in level 3, it was so hard for him to gank. But now with the rework, you can expect that he will be playing like an Elise in a way, or a Lee Sin.
He can still put pressure.
Yeah.
He can still effectively put pressure. Really, in dating Warwick, you're nothing if you're not level 6.
You're nothing, you're not level 6. And it was a point click, so it was very obvious to, if
just
Warwick
go for the level 6. Just rush the level 6.
Rush the level 6, and what happens is that you give the enemy jungler more time to monopolize in the pressure. So with Warwick picked up, we can expect, heavy sustain in jungle. But I'm not sure how IPT will respond to this because Elise is a champion that's on a clock right now. They have to capitalize.
Yes, right now it's about the early game for this
About
Elise.
the early game and shutting down early. IPT's comp is kind of well-rounded. Early game they have it, late game they have it. While Mineski, a bit of a snowball composition in the late game.
I want to mention as well na dalawang best na tayo nakakita ngayon sa episode natin ngayong gabi. Leona, okay. I think I really like the Leona right now just because of the changes on the Knight's Vow. I like items who are fresh from a patch. Galing pa lang sa buff kasi minsan wildcard picks yon and Dark Horse as well. Exo though.
Man, see how Light is playing. And how Exo played, knowing that Light has no mana. What did he do? Went all in with the Mercurial Hammer, just changed the stance, regained some mana, pays the price by giving too much. Gives a lot of free hitting for Light to land his soldiers. So I'm pretty sure how Exo plays that he really reads the opponent's mana and health bar.
Yes, of
in the
course.
bottom lane, it's going to be a turnaround actually. It's a level 4 hit, so we can expect that the Nami and Sivir will be, a bit more modest.
Longsword first item as well on Hate here. Really want to capitalize. Rushing that Serrated Dirt, of course, for the lethality.
I mean, the lethality, in my opinion, was not really heavily nerfed. It was just the items that offer that much lethality. Still, the 60% is a lot. It's a lot. And you can still make it up with runes. So now, look at that. In the top lane, Kulin, waiting for the right time to strike in that rush. Oh, he lands the stun. Here comes the follow-up from Kaigo. He drenched lines towards the wall. Let's see, will they commit to a dive? Backs away. That's going
Flash
to be.
still available from Kaigo then.
Yes, with the flash available, and Kaigo still has that shield from the Titan's Wrap. They will back away.
And Kulit cannot really rappel in under turret.
It's a bit of a change strategy, and you can't really expect that the Elise is going to play the same way where you can just repel with no consequences. But now there is. You have to time it. Minion waves come to account.
Okay. Now for this game, there's still Elise very willing to take this camp. Will recall. He just trying to spot out if there's any possible gangs are opening here in the top lane. So medyo steady lamang yung game natin. But right now, really the active player here would be Kulit on this Elise. Kanina bottom lane, ngayon top lane.
Yeah, now Rebenga rotating from the bot lane to the mid lane, just level 4. I mean, EXO is level 6. I think what Rebenga is doing is adding more pressure. Even with that Elise as their jungler, they feel like they really need to rush the game. You can clearly see that IPT is on their wits' end rushing the game.
Ang weak nga lang na may rush ng game pero they pick up Azir.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why when I said that it was like a well-rounded, they have early, they have late.
They have late.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they should put all their, baggage onto Light for Light to give that huge damage in the late game. But let's see how it turns out. There is still EXO with that Jace.
Yeah, and with that CS lead as well. Okay, that's one full wave lead in the hands of EXO. Right now, level 5 pa lamang ng ating Warwick. You could hear the laugh really of the Warwick. And for this game, Infernal Drake is an opener. That would be a very, very nice objective for any of these two teams.
Yeah,
BF Sword completed as well on Zencho.
I mean, when Zencho picked up the BF Sword to combat the attack damage coming from Hades' Varus, it's clear that in terms of pushing, Minaski in the bot lane, they have the advantage. They can get control. If you push out a minion wave, you get control of the objectives. And with Infernal Drake, the first Drake in the game, you can clearly see
how yun yung plano nila.
Yeah, the plan, the strategy, and the rotations of both junglers.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, our game has taken a slow pace with, for the most part, 3 out of 5 members already have their available ultimates.
It's going to be a 3-man gang. EXO does not see that coming.
Okay.
And flashed away from the Emperor's device. Here comes the 2-stun man. EXO is dangerously low. Rebengs secures the kill. The flash was well accounted for though.
Yeah, but that's not the best kill distribution there.
I mean, Rebengs land the stun. Kulit got the stun. It's an overkill stun. They secured EXO's.
I think it's okay. Aggressor naman si Rebenga early on. So, one free item for Rebenga. It would be nice, kahit hindi core item.
Yeah, might rush the face of the mountain or a side stone for more vision. EXO has to pay attention a bit. I mean, clearly IPT rotating to the mid lane, shutting down EXO as much as they can. But they cannot deny that he will bring in the pain with a Sturdy Dirk, 2 long swords. We all know what that's going to come to. It's going to be a Ghost Blade.
Yes, on this game, want to observe as well, so it's going to be a Stinger rush here by Light. Aiming to build that in a short stone, but look at how EXO Sen can easily deal that much amount of damage against Light in an instant, in a span of 3 seconds. Brings Light below half health.
Yeah, the thing about Jace is that it's not just the shock blast that's your, main damage.
Pati into the skies, man, when melee form.
Yeah, when you open the gate, when you use the shock blast with the gate, you follow it up, go through the gate, get that speed boots, combo it with your Mercurial Hammer, and to the skies. That's how you do the kill on a Jace.
Yes, and of course, with that kind of pressure, Light will be forced to recall really on this game. Right now, even with the positioning of the wards here, for the most part, puro defensive wards yung ginagawa dito ng Mineski, knowing that the pressure mostly comes from the Elise. So, in this game really, an instance na makakuha sila ng 2 kill on a lane, not necessarily on the bot lane, but maybe on other champions visiting the other lanes. Doon, yun yung opener nila for Drake. But you could see that 4 members, both from these two teams, are converging in this lower part of our map.
Look at that. Rebenga setting up with the tidal wave. Hate flashed away. Nexta still there. Akopis on land, but Rebenga denies it with blocking. Here's the ultimate of Nexta. Here comes the teleport. It's going to be a 4v4, but I don't think that's going to last. Mineski is dangerously low. TG running away. The equalizers on the floor, giving a 2-kill to IPT. That is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
And that
respawn from the top lane.
From the top lane. That 2 kills. That is your opener for an Infernal Drake. Let's see. Can they do it? Will they take it? Yes, they will. And Light's gonna be there to ward up the Jace.
The equalizer was on point, but look at that Kaigo in the vicinity trying to scare them off. That's not gonna do much.
Yeah.
They don't have
Mixta
time.
said, give it.
Just give it away. That would be the first Drake of the game, which is an Infernal going to IPT
God.
with
So,
a 4-0.
that's how it is done, as shown to us by IPT. Actually, for the response talaga, kung ganon na.
Oh! Light fell short of mana, could not connect with the Emperor's Divide. Did not account the mana. That's a mistake. You do not want to risk. Nixta is there trying to salvage the fight. Not gonna do much. This might be a mid-lane turret.
Yeah, and they don't want to watch out. Light doesn't want to get any snipe. And give away a free snipe mula kay Exo said dito. Of course, that is forcing Rebecca to go to the mid lane.
Taking a lot of damage. Here comes DJ with the sustain. Repel to reset the fight. Kaigo backs away from the turret.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, observing the fight kanina sa Drake, I think the next Drake pa rin natin would be an Infernal. But you can see there, I want to observe here. I want to suggest you guys watching Rebs here. Look at how he blocks things that's opening there. Works really nice. Ang problema lang talaga dito is pagdating talaga ng JLC. Yan ang usapan. JLC is back in the game. A very, very ideal equalizer and a very, very nice responder by Light. Light pa yung nauna dito compared to the Jays with the acceleration game. Okay, and for this game, ayan nga, Infernal Drake, yung susunod pa rin natin Drake. We got 2 Drakes. Wow, 2 Infernal Drakes kaagad sa
That is scary.
Yeah.
2 Infernal Drakes, you secure that. It's a free Rabadon's Cap.
Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave setting the fight. Light is the focus of the ultimate of Nautilus. Here comes the equalizer. JLC is dangerous and low. Will be going down now. Nixta is also taking a lot of damage. Rebanks is a bit too far. Won't do much to save his allies with Kaigo. Securing the kill onto Light. The Emperor's Divide couldn't do much.
Yeah.
Let's see what might happen.
A very nice flank as well mula kay Kaigo dito. And just like that, these two teams very capable of capitalizing any lead and any mistake done here by the enemy team. They will aim to go for quick in their mid-game.
Even with a turret, Mineski still goes in because they can with Exo's damage. But not accounting for a turret.
Yeah, and
That's a
actually
mistake.
nice ultimate as well mula
Nice
kay Hate.
That was
Locking down
actually
3 targets.
Yeah, locking down the targets was really nice, but those they didn't account for the minion wave.
Yeah. Look at that. So we want to review here the engage in the mid lane. Is that a flash? May nakita akong flash
Flash
mula
was burnt by JLC to land the equalizer.
For
nice
the
setup.
equalizer, of course. And had it been na mas napaaga si Zensho dito, mas malinis pa talaga itong nagawa na MSK. And what happened here is that Mineski kind of overstayed here.
Yeah, not just
Actually,
that.
yung next fight,
Yeah.
kung saan allowed Zensho to land and lock down 3 targets nga dun sa mid lane siege na ginawa ng Mineski.
This might be a sitch that Mineski might not stick around. The turret is dangerously low. Exo is low on health, low on mana.
Yeah.
I think
14-minute mark, may
Yeah.
mid lane standoff tayo. Nobody's even aiming to go for the first blood turret.
he has the blue buff. Even with the low HP, they are still defending the turret. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't want to give... Mineski already gave the first break. I don't think they will permit IPT to get the first turret.
Yes, of course. Of course, ayan po yung sa screen natin makikita nyo yung pictures and yung face camera ng ating mga players. Light and of course, Exo Sen.
Oh, that's a bit danger close for IPT. They have to back away. JLC is on the scene with Rumble. Ultimates are up. Here comes the equalizer set up. Tidal Wave is incoming. Light gets the full CC. It's taking a turret hit. Will be going down. He
Managed
shifts
to escape.
away. Here comes Nixta 4. The backline of JLC. He goes down. Kaigo is going to connect. The dredge line onto the lead. He
Taking
rumbles
that on
away.
that fight.
It's going to be Rebecca receiving the ultimate. Double kill for Exosen. It will be a cleanup for Nixta with 3 members down on IPT. Mineski will secure their first turret.
What I'm very curious really is of Hate not committing to the push on that bottom lane outer turret. At least exchange that a 2-for-1 in terms of turret because 3 members of IPT clearly went down after that fight. This is a nice call by Mineski to fully engage despite the equalizer in the back line.
Oh,
Nice Aqua Prison
the Aqua
onto
Prison.
Light. Receives turret hits.
yeah.
I know, I think the turret hits on JLC. Pero hindi ka agad napapagsak yung turret na yun. I think the turret stayed more than it should have been in the hands of IPT. And you know, it's a 5v4 scenario here. It's a 5v4 scenario. Look at the minimap. There's a recall mula kay Hate.
Yeah,
I'm just curious kung saan na tinuloy na lang.
the fact that they made Light run away for his life.
Yeah.
Just denied that flash. They didn't have enough damage.
Yeah.
Oh, on point stun onto EXO. He receiving a lot of damage. Tries to fight back. A shutdown. Teleport, however, has been cancelled.
Yeah.
This is going to be a miscalculation for EXO.
And of course, JLC did not cancel the teleport, knowing that they can on pushing this outer bottom lane turret.
I'm not sure if they should do that. I look at the members on the minimap. We can see Nautilus and Zephyr making their way down to the bot lane. They will defend this. They will not just give it away. This is a high-stake match for them. With now 17 minutes into the timer. 5 members of IPT.
A siege.
It's going to be a powerful siege.
Yeah, a full siege as well. They know that EXO sent.
Oh, look at Sencho blocking off that ultimate. Here comes the teleport blocking up Rebecca. Rebecca is down. Aqua Prison. He will be the first one to go down. Same with Nexta.
Nice ultimate.
Everest Divine. Light though going back, but Hick is receiving a lot of hits from DG. That is an instant delete for JLC, and now with EXO on the scene, he's trying to burst up members. Not going to do much. Kulik repels to the floor, saving his life. Turret is still there, guys. They're gonna be after running away. Will it
DG!
DG, the turret of Shurima is still there!
There's no! There is a turret!
The turret of
4-4-2.
Azir!
4-4-2, 4-4-2. These two teams very much willing to take the fight against each other.
I think they didn't see that was a turret.
Yeah, clearly TG did not account for
Look
the
at that passive of Light.
Yeah.
On point.
I just wish yung tidal wave lang. I'm very curious really by the ultimate na ginawa ni Rebecca. I think it should be angled lower to hit multiple targets. Isa lamang yung natamahaan dito.
Look at that. As soon as
look at the damage on Zencho. Oh. The damage from and from Light as well. The frontline damage here of IPT is very much respectable, and this is just the moment where TG did not account for the turret. Yep, there's a fallback signal. Narinig ko rin. Yep.
Yeah.
So, yep. Right now, in terms of Infernal Drake, if I'm not mistaken, who got the second Infernal Drake? Let's see. Pero, ayan, makikita natin na mayroon na nakakuha. No,
yeah, it's going to be IPT. Getting
Okay.
that, they already, just swept that bot lane. I mean, when he took down the turret, immediately Light set up his own turret, and Mineski didn't count for that. They stayed under the turret. Picking a fight under Light's turret is a mistake they will not repeat. They have to not repeat, actually. It's going to be a turret trade. Bot lane's
so
down,
that is
same with top.
How many Infernal Drake is that? Is that the second?
That's
First? If I'm not mistaken, I think that is the second. Well, we'll see. Okay, now here in the bot lane.
This might be a race.
Yep.
4 members are in the bot lane.
Clearly a race, but of course,
5 members now.
Mineski will be denied of a push here because Equalizer is still available on JLC.
What's gonna happen? 4 members in the top lane. Where
Really?
JLC Equalizer clearing out the minion wave. Mineski losing that race, but here comes the teleport. That's not gonna do much. There's 4 members, so without a problem, takes down the inhibitor top lane turret.
So IPT, mas nakakaisa sila dito compared sa Mineski. Now, usapang paro na to mga kaibigan. Let's see, will they? No, there's gonna be a recall mula kay Light. That's very risky. They don't need that kind of risk.
Not just that, a 2 Infernal Drake.
Yeah, so we're seeing 2 Infernal Drakes. Ayan na nga.
That's gonna help Light. This is a huge
and not to mention hate as well on this Varus. Right now, lots of things falls into the hands of Nixta here. To isolate the backline, to disrupt the backline here using that fear. Okay? Dito sa ating Warwick.
And I also like to say that TG really on point with Tsunamis, Aqua Prison, trying his best to assist his allies in a fight. But it won't be too much because Zensho instantly gets deleted. EXO has to really, time his, shock blast, his distance.
I can't help but feel na kailangan nagkukulang ang Mineski ng damage dito. Right now, kailangan para ikalawang core item dito ni Zensho on Infinity Edge would be nice.
It's because of that Infernal Drake.
Yeah, and the Infernal Drake, relative to Mineski. Kasi right now, it only falls on Exocet talaga.
Yeah, with 21 minutes into the game, this
to deal damage.
Yeah, right now we're shifting to the mid game and looking at the itemization. JLC, oh man, Void Staff, Leander's Torment, plus the Sorcerer's Boots. That is going to be painful.
Actually, it's very likely we'll be seeing triple Leandris sa larong to.
Oh,
Even
man.
Kulit is not willing to translate into a cocoon machine in the late game. He wants to deal damage as well. Okay? Picking up that hunting guys.
DG itemizing towards, and maybe he might go for a Redemption or a Solari to at least deny the burst with the shield from it. But I can't say that Mineski has enough way clear.
The thing about the Redemption is you can only use it for this configuration defensively. Kasi IPT, this composition, is designed to fight at a distance. Redemption scale is very nice kapag naglalaban yung mga melee. Kung saan doon sa loob ng circle, ang daming laman. Both your allies and your enemies.
And look at Lixta. Everyone look at Lixta. He's trying to find the right time to go in. It's so hard knowing that there's an Azir with the Emperor's Divide. Kaigo in the front line. Oh, that's going to be a three-man shot and a flash ult onto Rebecca. Why Rebecca? Nixta is instantly regretting his decision. Gets deleted, melted by Line. Next will be Axel. He's trying to make do with the shock blast. Bursting out members. Here comes Kaigo, soaking up the damage. One more soldier hit and no! That is a close call.
That's a very scary spider.
Yes.
Yung volatile spiderling na yun. Pero ayun, yung po mga kaibigan, despite the equalizer not connecting the damage here from Mineski, I think it's enough. Talagang may dalawang Infernal Drake lang dito yung IPT. Kaso, ang taas din talaga ng damage nila based off their offensive itemizations against Mineski.
It feels like, it feels like it was an equal trade actually. 1-2-1, not really equal. The turn was down, but let's see the replay.
Let's review that engage. I want you guys to watch for JLC here. I think, ginamit yung equalizer na yun just to target Exosen. Pero, I think it would be optimal to use that equalizer on top of your teammates. Ayun, I think that would be the best call on using that equalizer kasi it's gonna be a given for Mineski to get near the teammates. At least, at least I do. That's one. Look at that, the damage from Hate, the damage from Light and JLC. Triple the damage, triple times the fun.
Now, with Hate securing his manuals and 2 lethality items, Mineski is on their edge right now. Hextrigger picked up by Exo for Azir.
Rapid Fire Cannon as well, available for Sencho here. Pero, what is as here is not a Rapid Fire Cannon, kundi isang Infinity Edge.
Yeah, I agree. Infinity Edge would help a lot for that clear, which they need. So they can siege their turrets, but look at that. IPT, second attempt into the mid lane. Inner turret, will they succeed? Another tidal wave, it's going to be a 3-man knockout, and this time Nixta onto Light, but Nixta backs away, taking a lot of damage and gets sniped by the piercing arrow of Hate. But look at Red Banks, all alone, and that flash being burnt by Sancho. He's next low, Kaigo receives the last basic attack of Hate and misses the piercing arrow. Exo flashed away with a little health left. He survives.
I love the way how you mention Rebanks. It's Rebenga. Napaka-hip nung maka-mention mo ng Rebanks. Ngayon ko lang narinig yung Rebanks. Anyway, for this game, the series of engage, again, still the same scenario. Mineski taking that fight. Actually, it was Mineski initiated against IPT. Knowing that they lack damage. Right now, Nixta is able to do his job. Get into the back line, get a claw, and get touch. Get a touch here against Light. The problem is that the follow-up damage.
Yeah, Nixta land his infinite turret on the Light.
Yeah.
But the fact that Exo didn't follow it up, Sencho even did not bother to snipe.
Kulang kulang talaga. The ricochet here is the one that is lacking right now.
Still managed to land.
Yeah, look at Nixta. The Q get into the back of Rebs.
That's great.
Rebs na pala. Kasi si Rebs din yung may kasalanan dito.
Look at that.
Okay, and look at that. Hate is getting all the beat that he wants. It's a matter of really just sniping at the members here. Kaigo's doing a good job to peel the backline.
Look at JLC.
But JLC, compared to Kaigo, he is peeling the backline as well, but he has the damage. Ayun yung pinagkaiba nila ni Kaigo.
That sidestep of Sencho.
Yeah, nice sidestep as well from Sencho. So right now sa estado ng game na to, another Drake, Cloud Drake, rather a Cloud Drake in the hands here of IPT. Right now with this kind of damage, well, Mountain Drake would still be better. Pero 2 Infernal Drakes, it's not just the fights that IPT can win. They actually have damage for a Baron if ever they decide to take this one. But Mineski would be wiser.
Wiser, I mean, IPT has 3 AP champions that deal a huge amount of damage. And with JLC picking up the RC guard, it's going to be a Zonias. Let's see, IPT, you know, let's see Lights organization, Void Stab and Leandres.
Yep.
Oh,
Lots
man.
of penetration.
Lots of penetration.
You got lethality, I got M-Pen.
This might be, I mean, if IPT decides to.
Well, Mineski could just push.
They could just
and
push.
Right now, yep, kailangan ng Infinity Edge dito ni Zencho. Pero in terms of turret pushing, mabilis yan. Ang ating Xavier.
They're really, you know, walking between the Baron pit and the mid lane. Where should we go? But Mineski, in my opinion, they shouldn't start the Baron. That's just bad news. You're just trapping yourself for JLC to land that equalizer. You're gonna get ace. That might cost the game. Yeah, that might cost them the game. We'll see how they play.
Imagine seeing yourself inside the Baron pit. Tapos yung entrance naharangan ng ult ni Azir.
And equalizer of JLC. That's going to be a grave.
You like allowed yourself to be cooked in a pot.
It's a grave dug by themselves. So Mineski would be wiser.
Yep.
They will walk away first, pick up members. Then when they've got, let's say, Light, they got JLC.
Despite IPT's firepower here, in terms of defensive itemizations, may pagka-squishy yung IPT dito. Ayun din So, high reward, yes, the Baron for them. Pero may pagka-high risk din. Okay? There's really no secured consistency para kunin din ng IPT dito. Yung Baron, especially with the pokes that can come in from Exosen. Okay? Not to mention that Kaigu could go there. So, it's really, for these two teams, I think it's a no-go signal to take a Baron.
IPT moving up to the top lane.
Siege. Okay, turret. So, they plan on staying here for a long time. Okay, top lane inhibitor turret is gone. That's the reason.
Yep.
So, the big problem of IPT is just for the choke points, but Rebenga's initiate is still there.
There's also, what you said, Rebenga's initiate is there. They also have JLC's equalizer. Wards are being placed to see where they can pick off. Shock Blast focusing on the squishies. IPT really clearing out the minions quickly. This is going to be a really high-risk scenario for both teams.
Yeah, again, it's a poke game. It's gonna be a poke game. Right now, okay, acceleration gate is on cooldown. A small cooldown, a small window. Rebs activated. Is
another
black here by
Blast with tidal wave. That's going to be 3-man knockoff. Zencho denies the spell shield. Here comes the equalizer. There's hate, not too much. Kaigo in the middle of everything, trying to pick down members. That's going to be a pickoff for Rebenga.
Nice flank there.
Yeah. The tidal wave is always on the side to block their escape. And with 2 members down of IPT, Mineski might contest for this Baron.
Yeah, okay. Baron receives the immolation damage mula doon sa Sandfire Cave. Chase is on.
Down.
On the hunt.
Backing away.
On cooldown.
This is going to be a Baron,
Yep.
guys. Oh my. It's a Baron on Mineski. They can really
this time there is no hate around to poke them.
Look at that,
Exo.
Oh no, this is bad news. Bullet is repelled.
Yeah,
there's
and
no
Mineski is lacking in damage.
There's going to be a delay.
Mineski is lacking in damage.
Oh no, look at that! JLC is torching the members and with light.
Look at light. Oh my god!
Oh no, Exhausto!
This is a 4v1!
Exhausto being burned! Baron's picked up! Oh!
GG.
Aqua Prison securing! Lights back!
Oh, hate!
Hate with the chain of corruption! This is going to be a comeback! No, it's not! Kaigo sacrificing himself so that his teammates can run back to the base to defend it.
The pokes, man.
Oh man, hate on the scene with the chain of corruption.
These two teams on each other's neck. Oh my god. Oh my god. So let's see. For the siege here, the only available Baron buff in hands of Mineski would be on Nixta and DG here. Not really the best. But you know, if DG is allowed to get near the champion, I get near the minions and have Zencho beside him, it would work. And look at that, it's a very, very satisfying initiator by Mineski. One instant nawala rin si dito because of just of the jump mula kay Exo. Still, just because of that turret, Mineski cannot go for that full chase. Okay. I mean, I think masyado napaga yung pag-cast nung on the hunt dito. And they can make that chase pa. Pero, it's another fight.
Next time, cut off by JLC. This is going to be now.
-1
5. -1. Rebanks receiving a lot of damage. Another Infernal Drake.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Triple Infernal Drake. This is not good.
This is very bad. No. Oh no. Zonias on JLC. A set.
Flash in. All
Equalizer on the jungle pin. Oh no. Torch. Chain of corruption. Oh no. Kaigu is picked up.
Look at how fast Kaigu will go
down.
down.
A lot of damage with 3 Infernal Drakes bagged in by IPT.
What is that?
No.
3 Infernal Drakes. IPT with a fire. Aiming to reach that #1 seed. Making a clear statement that we are still the best team in PGS.
So wants to do something.
Yeah.
Same with Zensho. They have that clear.
Need the damage, man. Want the damage. The death timer is here. Kaigu is still on his death timers. Right now, IPT can start cashing in that lead. That is a 5k gold lead. I just want to observe kung saan naka-invest itong ganitong klase ng team. Right now, Infinity Edge completed on Zensho. And look at that. It's on the EDC. That is on Hate.
Can I just say that IPT, they're all jacked up with the 3 Infernal Drakes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look at that. And Nixter here, I think it would be a different story kung ibang jungler to.
Yeah.
Because there's the inherent weakness of Warwick that hindi basta-basta siya nakakalapit sa multiple targets despite the crowd control, despite the fear and the shield that is available for him. And this one, an instant Infernal Drake. Not efficient there by MSK. And yeah, you get yourself the ideal clash.
And the Chain of Corruption just, connecting onto 3 members.
Solar Flare, Equalizer, Chain of Corruption.
Emperor's Divide.
Yeah. Okay, face check there by Rebenga.
Oh no, please do not make any more mistakes, guys. Rebanks just face checking to clear the vision. IPC still have the advantage with 4 Drakes.
Yeah.
Jacked up, man.
4 Drakes. 1 Cloud Drake, 3 Infernal Drakes.
Another turret placed by Light. They'll be staying
like
long.
1 3-core item.
Yeah, that's going to be IPT aiming for that inhibitor for more control.
See, guys, yeah.
MSK really falling off on damage.
Clear standoff. But right now, kailangan i-respeto na rin yung damage dito kay Zensho. Infinity Edge still available.
All ultimates up. We can expect TG will make that same move with the tidal wave. IPT should know better. Watching their flags, they're going back and forth to see.
The big problem here is the bottom lane. It's pushing. Will they commit? They know.
They will commit.
They know Zensho is in the bottom lane.
Zensho is in the bot lane. Kill corruption on the Exocet! It's
all in!
All in on the Exocet! Denies! Equalizer on the floor! But here comes the Emperor's Divide! Lies focus on everything! He goes away! This is going to be Kaigu receiving a lot of damage! He backs away! Here comes the shock blast from Exo! Oh! Direction Light connects onto Hane! Hane is removed from the fight! JLC pumping the zone as Exocet is still live and healthy! He can still deal damage! Light is also dealing a lot of damage, but no matter, this will be a cleanup! This guy is an ace! Oh my god! An ace, guys! That is an ace for Minaski!
What the hell is that? Take note! That is a triple Infernal Drake Imperium Pro Team and Minaski clearly making a statement that we are the big boss here of this league. It's not yet over for us. Oh my god, so let's review that engage. That is the signal. Catch Exocet with an ultimate followed up with everything but the power of redemption.
But look at Zensho.
Yeah. And I think the positioning as well of Hate there. There's an instant na nawala talaga bigla si Hate sa laban na yon. Okay, after that engage, there you go. There is the poke and Kaigu snipe. Kaigu snipe. Very on point dredge line which opened up for the rest of the members of Minaski to destroy one of the main damage dealers here of IPT. Ang konti lang ng deaths dito. At ayun lang kailangan gawin ng Minaski. And they deny IPT taking a victory away from them. This is how veterans fight. These are the monsters of PGS.
These are also the powerhouses. The veterans showing how it is done in the last match.
6-2-11 on Hate. Second death, very crucial para sa Minaski dito. Right now, we are 1 minute away from the Baron. Elder Drake, 1 minute 20 seconds as well.
No, high stakes, man.
High stakes match.
I mean, if Light gets a Rabadon, GG. GG.
No.
Three Infernal Drakes and another Rabadon.
I'm recommending a Zonia's Arglass though.
I would
Pero,
recommend a Rabadon.
pero todo, sige, go for the damage.
Go
Let's
big.
go for the damage. Go big,
Go
go
big.
big. Yeah. Right now. And again, look at the assist that is in the KDA of Zensho here. Dahan-dahan, hindi na po behind itong ating Severe. This is a late game. This is the late game phase ng ating laro where Severe skills for the most part. That Ricochet is really, really very nice when it comes to doing team fights. And that's the problem about IPT. Right now, it's like they're playing Sudo 4v5 because Elise scaled out. Okay? Defensive itemizations for him. Randuin's Omen as well as the Deadman's Plate delayed the Liandry's Torment. Okay? Just for the defensive itemizations.
IPT wasting no time there, just
They have the
shredding that Baron.
They have the
Teleport for the
damage.
flag.
Bomb
Top
it
lane
up.
flag. Kaigo is there. Tidal Wave is there.
Nixta does it still.
IPT still secure the Baron, but will they pick it up alive? Here comes Axel in the middle of the frame.
Zensu's free hitting.
Getting all damage, and look at Light with the soldiers free hitting. This is a grave Mineski dog
Hate's
for
still free
himself.
hitting as well.
Kaigo
Oh my god.
just carrying away the members. This would be a runaway for IPT with 3 members just chunked away. Same with Mineski. They have some casualties, but they have the Baron.
A late game Seaver does not respect any triple Infernal Drakes, man. This might be Zencho's game. This might be Zencho's game. Right now, you could see it cannot be denied. Hate is getting all the free hits. Pero in terms of damage being dealt during fights, mas mataas na dito yung kay Seaver because there's a lot of casting time required in holding to that piercing arrow. And all that Zencho needs is a right click, really, for these fights. When Ricochet is activated.
Yeah, also the way that the Jace played went straight to the Baron.
Yan lang.
He wanted to really burst out. We can see
Let's
the
check the
replay.
replay here. What really happened? Tidal wave onto the Baron itself. It would be very nice really for Nixta if he secured that Baron.
Shame.
And the big problem here is that now iwan yung backline dito ng IPT. This is for the most part kung saan pinanakit effective si Kaigu on zoning up members of IPT. Well, I thought this is very awkward. Both of these two backlines making second thoughts of engaging. Good thing Sanjo's just aggressive, flash in, and yep, goes for those crits, goes for those normal attacks, and the Ricochet as well.
Yeah.
This is very weird. This is very weird, really. Mineski.
Yeah, the focus of IPT is on EXO, always on EXO, but now they might change it onto Zensho.
Yeah.
I mean, no one really pays attention to Zensho in a team
Kanina,
fight.
oo.
It's always EXO, it's always Light, the mid laners, but they also have to respect Zensho on that Severe.
Okay, so everyone sitting on a blasting go. There's a ping for IPT to go for the push. Everyone setting up that rusher spot.
Despite Mineski not having any
Look at that control ward. Hindi abot yung ano na yun, yung red ward na yun.
Yeah.
And that's why Mineski has an idea that there's a dread brush na siniset up dito ang IPT. Okay? Napakalaking what a very, very heavy mind games ang nagaganap ngayon dito sa ating laro. So there's gonna be a recall. Aim for that full push, knowing that there's a tendency for Mineski to go for that bottom lane push. They can actually make a short
Oh
work
no,
here
they're
of
a
this
bit too
mid-lane
late.
pressure. Tidal wave!
Tidal Wave!
Mineski forced to
EXO
engage.
receiving a lot of damage, cleansing away. Here comes the equalizer.
Next to the back line!
Look at
is
that! That is the clutch one. Look at JLC torching the members of the Mineski. But now it's going to be a switch in row. Rebex is the first one to get down. Light is just deleted. Sancho doing what he loves to do with that Severe. And it's going to pick up a snipe from the shock blast. Won't finish it off. The Churchlight onto the Spider. Exo's pushing it down.
Yes.
And the ebb and flow. Securing the kill.
Washing up the Spider, ladies and gents. 25-27 in our scoreboard, and Mineski is racking up momentum dito sa laro natin. For the most part, they have the lead right now. It's a 4K goal lead. They're even in the position to take this Elder Drake, and yes, they will.
Take it. I mean, they deserve it. Take it.
Yeah. This is victory.
This is
yours.
the prize they get for winning the flag 4-0.
Yeah, this is the late game.
Yeah.
This is the late game. Dito na kilala ang Mineski. You know? Ngayong split lang na ang Mineski naging mas aggressive na this late game. They're very, very familiar in playing this kind of games.
I mean, if IPT actually got that Elder Drake, 3 Infernal Drakes, 50% of that, that's gonna be huge.
And look at that. So, the big problem here really is that ang layo nila.
Yeah, look at Rebec's there.
Yeah, and two utility champions here of IPT is actually the front line. That is Kulit and Rebecca Gun. And yun ang ideal scenario, ang laki ng sustain na pwedeng gawin ni Rebecca sa laro
Yeah,
to.
Rebecca's always in an awkward spot.
Sorry, not Rebecca, but rather yung sustain na ginagawa dito ni PG. And yung inais-nice na nandun sila, yung turret sana, it would be nice if it's there early on.
GLC can't do much with that flame splitter anymore.
Wow, what a game. So, still, wala pa namang nananalo sa larong to. Of course, it's a kill on to Kulit. But for that engage, again, what opens this?
Oh no! Hate running for his life!
Andiyan na sila!
For his life! Exo just deleted this might be game set and Mineski picks up more members next time onto Kulin.
Next time with the life
Infinitoris repels away, saving his life. 2 members are down. Mineski with the aspect of the dragon. Look at that hate.
Hate? Nag-flash pa si Hate dun, ha?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Flash Yomus running for his life, but
Napakalaking bulaga.
Kaigo with the point and click ultimate.
Not to mention, top of the trail of there is the acceleration gate.
Nice equalizer for JLC to clear out the minion wave. They're just trying to buy time.
Yeah, because take note, ngayon pa lamang nakakapag-push ang Mineski. Right now, open na open yung base nila. But this might be the momentum that Mineski needs. Elder Drake is still available, but rather they would be wiser not to force things too much.
I mean, they already took it away, and now they're eyeing for that Baron with. I mean, look at
with this timer. So vision setup.
Yeah, vision setup. Look at Mineski's base. All of their turrets are down. Just one Nexus turret, 3 inhibitors, making a comeback. 1 minute and 40 seconds left into the timer. Baron will be live, and I think the Mineski can still have a control on that. I mean, the aspect ran out.
Yeah.
That's
look at how even the CS here. Between Exosen and Light. Grabe, kita pa rin ng dalawa. I wanna see the gold. I think lamang si Exosen dito pagdating sa gold. Yes, by 2K. So, yep. Cannot be denied. Kasi ang dami na ng kills na nakuha for those series of engages. That's 13-5, 12 against 5, 6-14. And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that is our search and win link. Paunahan po yan. And congratulations to the Summoners who accomplish the instructions and will be amenable in taking a mystery gift for today's episode.
It's a shame that Mineski couldn't carry on that aspect to the Baron pit. That would have been a huge advantage, but I think they have the advantage right now.
Yeah.
It is the late game. And clearly, we saw JLC with that Rumble.
Yep.
Can't do much. I mean, Flame Splitter is there, but not
an ideal clash. Yeah. An ideal clash. An ideal setup. Okay? Right now, ang nahuhuli ay sila Light, okay? Pero isang napaka-satisfying na setup, yun ang kailangan dito ng IPT. They have Guardian Angels. They are very capable to withstand the damage, okay? On top of that ideal setup na plano nila or na mapupull off nila. Ngayon.
I mean, if Mineski was going to fight, they can. Look at that, Summoners all up except for IPT. He's running his flash onto that surprise attack from the brush. Let's see how these two teams will play it out. Baron is live, guys. It's a really good game.
Leads are getting offset more and more for this game.
I mean,
it's very risky to start any Baron, even for Mineski.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think gold is actually huge.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anymore. They have all their items ready. It's a matter of how well you build around that champion and how well you scale to the late game.
Pero if prolonged team fights ang usapan, I think it falls in favor of Mineski. Just because of Nixtas Warwick and the tankiness of Kaigo. Yun yung malaking problema dito.
Yes. Also,
grabe yung tankiness talaga niya. And kapag hindi nahuli si Sensho dito, ayun. I don't think so. Not for the Benga.
Yes,
turn around.
A lot of utility used on the next side. This gives Mineski the go signal. On to Colette. Infinitoris along to him. Here comes that tidal wave. Kaigo from the flag picks up Colette. He ripples away. He will be going down. One member of IPT is down. This gives them a signal to go to the Baron.
Yeah, opens up for the Baron.
That's the jungler gone. 50 seconds left on the dive timer.
I think it's okay for IPT to really not turn. Okay? And go in response to Kulit. Kasi kung may namatay pang isa doon, it could be the game. It could be the game for them. Okay? At least they have their wave clears removed here. 4v5.
MSK has to back away from this. This is a dangerous scenario. There's still JSU with the equalizer. There is Light with the Emperor's Divide.
Yeah.
They're still going for it.
Yeah, tidal wave.
Backing away, Solaris
They have
pop.
no smite.
Solaris pop. Exo is making his way. Onto the time of the line. He flashed away. Light is so far away. They can still go in. Rebec's blocking the next line of Nautilus. Exo backing away. JLC pointed. Oh, flashpoint on the JLC, but look at Light. Taking a lot of damage. Soldiers are free
Light,
hitting.
free hit.
What are you guys doing? Free hit on Light. Oh no.
JLC! Zetsu is gone! Two members only remaining.
Kaigo is gone. Double kill. Double kill. Oh no. Oh lord.
This could be the game! This could be the game! Lad is still available! They also have an ADC available! The base is open! Inhibitor, it's only one Nexus turret! Let's see, JLC. Actually, he has teleport. He can use the teleport actually. So since there.
Oh no.
Oh my
Please
god.
no. Oh. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel still there. Tidal wave with the hate. He's knocked out. Inhibitor's going down really shortly. Nexus is next.
Is here, though.
5 members are there. 5 members are alive. EXO trying his best to shock fest. Really right now, IPT expending all the resources they can to end the game. Attacking the turret. Cool is insane. Oh no! EXO! Shut down! Locked down by Leona. That's going to be an ace. That is game set for IPT.
IPT! IPT!
IPT.
If no. Kailangan pa rin mag 2-0 dito ng IPT para sila maging number 1. But this is game 1 in the hands of Imperial Pro Team. What a game! 30-30!
Oh my god. Wait, guys. I am trying to absorb that game. What just happened there? That
I think we have a replay of the Baron fight.
The Baron. Wow.
For that initiate, kasi 5v4 yun.
Yeah, it was not just that. They forced a clash onto the mid lane.
5v4 yun.
Yeah.
5v4 yun.
5v4.
Okay. Wait, at bago tayo pumasok dun sa replay, let's just discuss the givens bago naganap yung final clash na yun. It's a 5v4 situation, di ba? Namatay doon, bigla yung jungler, si Kulit dito, got picked up. The rest of the members of IPT fall back. Maganda yun, di ba? Because if namatay, meron pang isang nakuha sa kanila, katapusan na nila yon for the game, especially with the scaling na nakukuha dito. But I think the mistake there is that MSK did not respect the idea, the power of pokes here.
Yeah, but
Of IPT, despite being only 4.
yeah,
with
they
the decision
also
of Baron.
still. What happened in the Baron pit was Nyx received a lot of utility.
Yeah.
I think that gave MSK the go signal to really fight.
The skills as well
Yeah.
na naubos kay Nixta. And actually, yung execution ng fight na yon, Light with a free hit.
All right.
Have you seen that one? That positioning? Oh
the
my
Sand
god.
Soldiers.
Let's check on the replay. Okay, let's check on the replay what happened doon. Kasi, ayun ang gusto ko ma-emphasize doon. Ito, talaga, underhanded dito yung IPT. Take note of the dead timers. Their Kulit is gone. Nakaka-distract lang talaga yung tether doon ni Light. But, there you go. So, this is a prolonged fight. Actually, hindi nga optimal yung paggamit ng equalizer dito just to zone away members of MSK. What I want to mention here is of how Light and observe how JLC and Light is efficient here. 3 members stacked onto JLC while the 2 tankiest members stacked onto Light. And nice flash there by JLC. Yun, really, it's a mechanical outplay here by IPT.
Focus.
A total perfect execution, okay, by 4 members of IPT. I think it would be better kung at least nagdala ng isang damage dealer, papalapit kay Light, o pinaghiwala yung dalawang tanky members. Isang Warwick kay JLC and isang, if I'm not mistaken, isang sino pa nga yung tanky member doon? Yung top laner, Nautilus. Oo, kay Light. Something like that.
Also, I don't think Kaigo and Nexta had enough damage to even delete.
Light. Yun na nga.
EXO really focused on the JLC.
Oo, yun lang. Yung 2-3 na yun.
Yeah.
Yung 2-3 scenario na yun. 3 damage dealers, 2 tanks. 2 napunta kay Light. Yung tatlo napunta kay JLC. Itong dalawang tanky na to, kaya sanang patayin si Light. Emperor's Divide though. Emperor's Divide.
Because Leona was right there.
Kung nilagyan mo lang sana ng isang range champion, yung isang nag-engage kay Light, somebody can do well in front of that Emperor's Divide soldiers.
I also want to point out Rebenga's position with the Leona at the edge of the Emperor's Divide.
And it's not very ideal really bringing the squishiest targets kay JLC. Okay? And you know, it's all messy na talaga. It's all messy na talaga, ladies and gentlemen. And really, it's a very, very crazy fight. 3 Infernal Drakes.
Wow.
In the hands
Infernal
of
Drakes,
IPT.
all Drakes onto them,
Yeah.
plus a Baron.
Momentum though
Yeah.
on Mineski. But IPT won that fight 4v5. That's what's crazy about it. That's what's crazy about it. And that is, look at that. Look at the damage from Exosen. And look at the damage from Light. Medyo, I'd say, medyo partida yung nakuha ni Light dito. Pero may swerte din kasi nakuha siya ng Infernal Drake ng tatlo. Malaking katanungan pa. Ang dami pang hindi nasasagot ng Game 1 na to. Despite being very intense and very long. Sino pa rin talaga yung mas magaling na team? Kasi hindi yun eh. Hindi yung clear stuff eh. It's a close fight with lots of variables on it. With lots of who would have expected moments sa laban na yon. And it's really very crazy. Anyway, guys, that's just gonna be Game 1. Game 1 pa lamang po yun. Search and win promo. For this Game 2, we have the Guess That Pro contest. Okay? So, wow, what a game.
Guys, don't go away. We still have
The final game.
the final game.
Final game of the regular season.
Will IPT sweep it? 2-0.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3-way tie.
Andun na yung top 1. Andun na yung top 1 spot. Or, will there be Mineski? Okay, to stop them on their tracks. Diyan na lang kayo. Oh my God.
Don't
Really.
go away, guys.
Don't go away,
We'll
guys.
be having a short break.
Yes, kami
You.
po ang naging shoutcaster for this game. Opposition po with a 1 for an eye. And of course, with me is the explosive Vulcan. On that explosive game, this is the final week. The final week of the regular season for the Pro Gaming Series 2017 Spring Split powered by Bacchus Energy Drink. Drive your energy, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be, yan, kanina pa yan. Okay, right back for Game 6. Final game.
But Rebecca denies it
Blocks
with
it, man.
blocking. Here's the ultimate of Nexta. Here comes Teleport. It's going to be a 4v4. But I don't think that's going to last. Mineski takes it low. Kiki running away. Big equalizers on the floor. Giving a 2-kill to IPT. That is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
And that
that
2 kills.
respawn from the top lane.
From the top lane. That 2 kills. That is your opener.
Here comes the equalizer. JLC is taking it low. Ruby going down low. Nexta also taking a lot of damage. The Banks is a bit too far. Won't do much to save his ally Kaido. Even with a turret, Mineski still goes in because Dave can take extra damage. But not as counting. Set up, Kaido wave is incoming. Like the CC! He's taking a turret hit. Uzi going down. He's just away. Here comes Nexta 4. The backline of JLC. He goes down. Kaido's going to connect. The third side unsplit. He robbles away. It's going to be Rebecca receiving the ultimate. Double kill for Exorcist. It will be a cleanup for Nexta. 3 members down. On the Exo, he's receiving a lot of damage. Tries to fight back and shut down. Teleport, however, comes an ultimate. Here comes the teleport from Team Rebecca. Rebecca is allowed out of prison. He will be the first one to go down. Same with Nexta.
Nice ultimate.
Everest device. Light though going back, but he's receiving a lot of hits from DG. That is an instant delete for JLC, and now with Axel on the scene, he's trying to force the members. Not going to match with from Pelt before saving his life. Turret is still there, guys. They're gonna be running away.
DG!
DG, the turret of Sharif is still there.
There's no! There is a variant!
Oh, that's the 3-man shot and a flash onto Rebecca.
Equalizer
Why
here.
Rebecca? Nexta is instantly regretting his decision. Gets deleted, melted by life. Next to Axel, he's trying to make do with the shot flash. Bursting at damage. Here comes Sky with so much damage. Oh, my soldier hit.
Let's go.
Another kind of win. It's going to be a 3-man battle. And this time Nexta onto life. But Nexta back away, taking a lot of damage and gets sniped with a piercing arrow of hate. But look at the bank all alone. And that flash being burnt by Sancho. He's next low. Kaiko receives the last physical attack of hate. And this one with arrow. Axel flashed away with a little help left.
I love the way how he's
Another
black here by
blast with tidal wave. That's going to be 3-man knockup. Sancho denies the spell shift. Here comes
He's
the equalizer. Nice. Hey, not much. Kaiko in the middle of everything trying to take down
With the
members.
dagger.
That's going to be a pickoff.
Mineski's lacking in damage.
Oh no, look at that! JLC is torching the members and with light.
Look at Light.
soldiers.
Oh my God!
Oh no, Exhausto!
This is a 4v1.
Exhausto being burned! Baron picked up! Oh!
Oh,
Aqua Princess!
Oh,
Hey, with the chin
Hates
drop. This is going to be a comeback! No, it's not! Kaito is sacrificing himself so that his teammates can run back to the
Dash
base.
in, all in,
Oh,
easy.
Equalizer on the jungle pin! Oh no, towards Team of Corruption! Oh no, Kaito is picked off!
Look at how fast Kaito
A
will go down.
lot of damage with 3 Infernos expanded by IPT.
What is that?
So The Exoset! It's
Ollie!
all in the Exoset! Denies! Equalizer on the floor! But here comes the Everest Divine! Lies the focus early! He'll burn! He goes away! This is going to be Kaigo! He's leaving a lot of damage! He backs away! Here comes the shock blast from Exo! Oh! Dragonfly connects onto Hane! Hane is removed from the fight! JLC farming the zone. His Exoset is still live and healthy! He can still deal damage! The Light is also dealing a lot of damage, but no matter, this will be a cleanup! This guy is an ace! For JLC! An ace, guys! That is an ace for Kaigo's there! Kaigo was there!
Next to the
IPT still secured the fire, but will they pick it up alive? Here comes Axel in the middle of the frame.
Sensu's free hitting!
Getting all damage, and look at the light with the soldiers free hitting. This is a grave Mineski
Hate's still free hitting as well.
Kaigo scaring with the members. This will be a runaway for
Play! Tidal wave!
Tidal wave.
Mineski force
Axel receiving a lot of damage, cleansing away. Here comes the equalizer.
Next to the back line!
Look at
this
that! That is the clutch one. Look at JLC punching the members of the Mineski. But now it's going to be a quick roll. Rebex is the first one to get down. Light is just deleted. Sancho doing what he loves to do with the severe. And it's going to pick up a snipe from the shot back. Won't pull it off. The turn fly onto the spider. Axel's pushing it down.
Yes!
Axel just deleted it. This might be game 7. Mineski picks up more members next time onto Colin.
Next time with the ledge.
Tourist repels away, saving his life. 2 members are down.
I don't think so, not for Rebecca. It's not here, to turn it on. Oh!
A lot to do the use of the next time. This gives Mineski the go signal. On to Colin, Infinite Tourist along with him. Here comes that tidal wave. Kaigo from the flag picks up Colin. He ripples away. He will be going down. 1 member of the IPT is down. They're still going for it.
Yeah, tidal wave.
Backing away. Solaris pop. Solaris pop. Exo is making his way. On the time of the line, he flashed away. Line is so far away, they can still go in. The Vex blocking the direct line of Nautilus. Exo blocking away. JLC Marcus. Oh, flash point on the JLC, but look at the line. Getting a lot of damage. Soldiers are free hitting. What are you guys doing? Free hit on line. Oh no.
JLC! Sancho is gone! 2 members only remaining.
Kaigo is gone. Double kill. Double kill.
There!
He's now. Oh. Guardian Angel is still there. Tidal wave with the hate. He's knocked out. Inhibitor's going down really shortly. Nexus is next.
Here,
5 members are there. 5 members are alive. So trying his best to shot best on resources they can to end the game. Oh no! Exo down. Locked down by Leona. That's going to be an ace. That is game set for IPT.
IPT! No. Kailangan pa na mag-2-0 dito ng IPT para sila maging number 1. But this is game 1 in the hands of Imperial Pro Team. What a game!